Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Thank you so much, Gemini, for joining me. So, for today's tarot reading, let's get straight into it. Can you trust them? So, if you're feeling your person's probably acting out of character or your intuition is telling you, something's up, then this reading is for you. So, let's get some clarity. Let's find out, can you trust this person? Let's see what the cards are going to reveal. And yes, I will be going much deeper into this reading. So if this reading does resonate with you, there will be an extended available to rent or to purchase while we'll be looking at your person's cards. So from their point of view. But let's get down to business, Gemini. Let's get down to business, Gemini. Let's start. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Gigi. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Every week you get 2 readings and a bonus reading on the weekends. Excellent. Yep, that's enough. 1, 2, and 3. First of all, let's address what's behind the deck. We do have the 10 of Pentacles. This is a beautiful card, especially when it comes to finances. But also behind it, you do have the Moon, Gemini. So just to take care of your finances, if you're worried about trying to save for money, or you're worried that money's going somewhere where you can't understand why is there money missing. Just take care of your finances, make sure you forecast, you budget. It's super important. Let's split the deck, please. What do we have? We also have the Fool. Take that leap of faith, take a chance. Behind that is the Magician. Excellent. You have that's actually Gemini energy also, Gemini and Virgo. So you have the tools and resources to do anything. Gemini, there's nothing that can stop you from doing anything. You take action. You go for it, despite what you may face. You do. You're a doer. Let's have a look at your cards. 8 of Pentacles. Nice. 4 of Wands. Beautiful. And the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that you work with, or someone closely related, perhaps to your job, could be school, but I'm thinking more job. See, here are you, Gemini. You work really hard. You're very skillful, independent. You don't need supervision. If anything, you prefer to work alone and do your own thing. Now, you're getting paid really well. Now, I also think that there is someone in your workplace that not necessarily doesn't have to be in the workplace. It can be someone in the building, perhaps, someone close by. And again, this person could have really strong earth energy that, again, they make really good money. They work somewhere close to where you go. And they make quite a bit of money, actually, because they're very skillful, quite talented. Now, the 4 of Wands is all about, socialization, parties. There could be a change of employment, a change of your address where you're currently living. You may be thinking of moving, perhaps, changing properties, changing homes, even changing employment. Now, this is an excellent card, Gemini. The 4 of Wands always shows that celebrate the milestones in your life. Because, like I said, Gemini, in the beginning, you are a doer. You go after things that you love, things that you are very passionate about. I do believe that there will be some form of social invitation coming towards you. Now, these social invitations are going to happen very soon because you also have the Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight, but it is showing some sort of offer and opportunity coming your way. Again, this is an earth energy, earth energy, earth energy. Queen of Cups. Now we have the King of Wands. 5 of Cups. Can you trust them, Gemini? Interesting. We have a divine feminine here and a divine male here. The Queen of Cups, water sign, shows that someone that's be a mother, perhaps, someone very important in a high position, but this person has very strong boundaries. They don't just she doesn't give her cup to anybody. She doesn't. This person, yeah, strong values and may seem a little bit reserved in the sense not as hyperactive like the King of Wands. The King of Wands, this is someone that takes action. Again, someone that's in a high position and they are known just to go for it. If they see something that they like, they go for it and they take action. But at the same time, we also have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups shows disappointment. It's a situation where it doesn't matter how much effort you put into it, things still went wrong. Things are still going to go wrong. The cups are spilt. It definitely, we can see here there's disappointment, there is letdowns, and you kind of like feel a little bit of shame, a little bit sad actually from this situation. So again, there could be a situation that you're dealing with Gemini with two people where they kind of like just let you down. Now there could be also a situation where Gemini, you need to have very strong boundaries. Be careful who you let into your inner circle. And if something feels right, take action also. Let's see, what else? Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah. You have to make a decision, Gemini. But in a way, you kind of like already know what you have to do because you can see the owl is already perched on a wand. You kind of like already know what you have to do, but at the same time, you're defensive with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the wounded soldier or the wounded warrior. You can see the owl looking behind its shoulder saying, "What do you want?" And the walls are up. So, Gemini, let's be honest, you probably have a very good reason why your walls are up. It could be because of this situation above. At the same time, with the Nine of Wands, you're not giving up on love. You're not giving up on yourself. Actually, you're not allowed to give up, Gemini, because that's another message with the Nine of Wands. You're allowed to have a moment. You're allowed to have your moment, but you're not allowed to give up. Yes, do lower your walls. We need to bring down these walls. Now, the Two of Swords, what's the outcome with the Two of Swords? That's the thing. The cards are not saying yes or no. If anything, you're avoiding the situation. You don't want to face the situation with the Two of Swords because you're afraid of making the wrong decision here. We have twos and twos. You don't want to face it at the moment. And notice that there's a lot of blue and grey in the background. There's an overwhelm of emotions here. Sometimes the best thing we can do when the Two of Swords does show up is to ground ourselves, make a logical decision, kind of like think with our head, not so much with our emotions. But we need a bit of clarity here because there's something going on here. Absolutely, with this line. Let's have a look, Gemini. So I'm going to take the Spellcaster's Tarot and let's find out what is going on. What else does Gemini need to know, please, in regards to the Queen of Cups, the King of Wands, even the Five of Cups? That's a very interesting combination that we have here. So just a reminder, if this reading does resonate with you, Gemini, there will be an extended to rent or to purchase below. We'll be taking cards from the person's perspective, from their point of view. Excellent. Okay. What is going on? Gemini, please. What is going on with Gemini, please? What else do we need to know about this reading? See, Gemini, even with the Two of Swords, you're holding back. You don't even know if you can even trust these people. Okay. One, two, three. Behind the deck, we do have the Empress. Beautiful. Now, the Empress is all about abundance. Abundance is a very fertile card also. Now, if you're not hoping, if like it's an excellent card for pregnancy, but if you don't want pregnancy, it's an excellent card when you have an idea, you plant it, and it comes to fruition here. We also have the Ace of Cups. Interesting. For some of you, there may be new love. Brand new love. Let's split the deck, please. What do we have? Six of Wands, victory. What's a victory here? It's not overnight success, but you will have your victory despite all your setbacks, despite everything that's gone wrong. You will have your victory. Now, this is the actor's card. For some of you that are in the entertainment industry, whether you're a writer, director, uh, screenwriter, for example, anything that involves television, movies, this is an excellent card. You will have a breakthrough. Think of something that's creative with your hands. You may be a fashion designer, a blogger, an influencer, whatever it is. You're going to have victory. But you need to keep pushing, though. Keep pushing. The people at the bottom, there may be a bit of jealousy. Gemini, you got to keep doing what you are doing, despite who's not clapping. Don't worry about those people. Let's have a look. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. And here are you, Gemini, the Queen of Wands. Now, what I love about the Queen of Wands, well, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords doesn't take any BS from anybody. She's holding a weapon. It's like, I'm going to allow you to speak. I'm going to allow you to have your 5 minutes. Now, the sword is pointing down, Gemini, so make sure you do think before you act. Think before you take any action. Just think things through. Now's not the time to be impulsive. Now, for some of you, it's not for everyone. You may have quite a history with somebody here in this reading. Because sometimes the Queen of Swords can show someone that's maybe single, divorced, separated, even widowed. And even though you've had your battles, you've had your challenges in the past, you still soldier on. You still keep moving forward. And the Queen of Swords always shows that you're going through a transition at the moment. You're going to be changing. Change, of course. The Four of Wands. Here we go. Look at this. Now we have the King of Swords. We have both divine male and divine female. Excellent. So notice the King of Swords, the sword now is pointing up. Communication is going to be absolutely wonderful. So whatever social gathering is presented to you, Gemini, yes, do go. Use your communication skills because you are probably the only star sign, apart from Aquarius, that can go into a room and talk to anybody. Anybody, literally. You just go. Like nothing stops you. The life of the party, I reckon. Definitely, Gemini. And again, I could definitely say that both, well, even the king and the queen, gender doesn't really matter, but you're in a high position also. So you may have quite an important role in your job, perhaps. And again, you don't play games, Gemini. You like to get your work done and move on. But do watch out for any invitations that are coming along. Invitations can be, for example, work gatherings, birthdays, engagements, weddings, whatever it is. Yes, go. The Knight of Pentacles, also with the Tower. Be careful, Gemini, an offer that's coming towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. Because the Tower can go both ways. It can be your shock or your surprise, but it can be completely life transforming. What's happening here, Gemini? Because I'm going to take out another card to confirm the Six of Swords. This person here that's coming towards you, you'll be walking away with the Six of Swords because it's not working. There's a foundation here that's not working. And with the Six of Swords, what are you doing? You're moving away. The swords are pointing down, as you can see here, which means you've said everything that you needed to say. You have closure. There may be some areas where there may be some scars still, but you're moving away. It's like, I don't need this in my life right now. Bye-bye. You're moving away from it, which is good. You're moving away from all that stress and you're just kind of like taking care at the moment. With the Queen of Cups, also the Chariot, good news traveling towards you. This is Cancer energy, really good news coming very fast from this person. Now, again, this person may give you really good advice too. And again, this could be anyone that you may know. It could be someone older than you with children, perhaps, quite a nurturer, perhaps even a motherly figure. Good news are traveling. Now, the King of Wands, also the Four of Swords. Look at this. Now, the Four of Swords is telling for this king, slow down, take it easy, rest. because something has happened here in regards to the heart. Now, this keen fire sign, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, and they need to rest because remember, the Four of Swords is just after the Three of Swords. And there may have been, again, quite a big breakup here, and they need to rest at the moment. The Five of Cups, also with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands has come out twice now. There's something going on that's affecting your current address. It could be the current home address. It could be your current job where you are at this moment where there is disappointment. There's a bit of sadness going on there. The Two of Wands, also with the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this came out behind the deck already. So, Gemini, you want to increase your finances. You want to expand your money. You want money to work for you, which is great. I kind of love that mindset already. You want money to serve you, which is great. So you're going to be you're taking already a decision with the Two of Wands. What else can you tell me? Look at this. This has come out twice. Two of Wands. You may travel. You may be thinking of travel, working somewhere else. Because again, this is when you got to remember that when the Two of Wands does show up, Gemini, it's already cementing that you've already made up your mind about something. But something that involves something very close to you, something very passionate towards you. It's just a bubble. So the Chariot, you may decide to work somewhere else. You may decide to move overseas, travel. But in this instance, you're really following your heart here, Gemini. There's something that you've always wanted to do, and you're just like going for it. That's amazing. Nine of Wands, also with the Three of Pentacles. Yep. So there is someone that wants to work with you. They want to be Team Gemini. What else can you tell me? You're willing to meet them halfway, which is fine with the Three of Wands. There may be some delays. Now, this could be this King of Wands trying to come back because, as you can see, we're very guarded with the Nine of Wands. There's someone that wants to be Team Gemini, but you're willing to meet them halfway. You're willing to hear them out, Gemini. The Two of Wands, but you also have the Fool. So let's go back to the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is saying you're afraid to take any decision. You're afraid of making the wrong decision. The Fool is saying take that leap of faith because there's also good news traveling towards you. Now, again, these could be news from somebody. Now, again, Gemini, you're King of Wands. Now we have the Eight of Wands, minor arcana of the Chariot. This could be someone that's well traveled. They may be a foreigner. They may have a different accent, perhaps. At the same time, it's causing a bit of stress. I can see this is why you're very hesitant with the Two of Swords. You're very hesitant. Now you have the Queen of Pentacles, see? You're trying to stay grounded, Gemini. You're trying to really be true to yourself. But ultimately, here we go. You also have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's the wise counselor. Now, whatever's going on, you're probably seeking someone else's advice, Gemini, about this whole situation. This person that's causing the Ten of Wands, that's causing a bit of stress here. Because again, the Hierophant, you want commitment, Gemini. And remember, the Hierophant is saying, do not be impulsive right now. Do things step by step. Now's not the time to hurry up and do things. But ultimately, you also have the Three of Cups. You have the very, very social card. What I feel like what's going to happen here, Gemini, you may be meeting up with this person at a very social event to talk things through. Let's have a look more. And here we have the Knight of Wands. Now, see the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, this person is coming. They want an offer. They're offering you an opportunity here. What are you ultimately going to do, Gemini? Five. So we have the Five of Pentacles. I don't feel you'll be taking their offer because with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Wands, you got to remember it's a call to actions, either yes or no. I do feel this King of Wands wants to try and reach out to you. That's why you have the collaboration card here. feel like this person will try to want to meet up with you, want to talk to you face to face. Ultimately, I don't feel Gemini. You're going to listen to your intuition here. You're like, oh, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. And here we have the rejection card. I don't feel you're going to be taking this person back because you're not 100% convinced. You're not 100% sure about this person. It's not sitting right with you. And that's the thing, Gemini, you got to listen to your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, you got to follow your heart, follow your intuition here. So as you can see here, there's already a bit of a rough patch here with the tower, of course, something coming to an end, and then you're moving on. You're moving away from all the turbulent times. You're moving away from the stress, Gemini. Overall, though, Gemini, I will say you do listen quite a lot to your intuition. You're more of a leader because, again, the king and the queen of swords has come out. So you're kind of like leading your life. You're taking things into your own stride here. You're even taking action here in terms of your money, something that you're very passionate about that you want to pursue. And at the moment, I feel like here you're just like, you know what? I don't need this right now. I'm doing what I love to do. So, Gemini, thank you very much for joining me. Again, if you do wish to check out your extended, it's the first link down below. Have a beautiful day, Gemini, and power to you.